let's talk on a new media weapon called retention editing. For example, you as a YouTube viewer, you are sucked into the video by a psychological strategy. And that you know what we're talking about. First, I will give you an example and then we elaborate on it. Here comes the example of retention editing. Oh, I remembered I have to wash my jeans, but I realized I have no more detergent. So what is the time? Oh, the shops are closing. So in a hurry, I have to go to town. I rush downstairs. I really have to hurry up because the shop will close soon. So I went to the supermarket and I have luck. It is still open. I still could enter the supermarket. And as I know where the detergent lies, I got a 2-liter bottle and went to the checkout. And standing in the line, there was the freezer with the ice cream. No, I don't buy ice cream. I have to stay with my diet. And just before closing, I could enter the supermarket and I was happy. I really found my liquid detergent for my jeans. So my dear friends, this was an example of retention editing. What was different? Retention editing means edit the video to keep the viewer's attention at any cost. And how? By a continuous flow of new things. This triggers our curiosity. We can never stop because the information data never stops. And believe me, this is indeed a psychological hack. We are confronted with super hyper dialogue, heavy and loud sound design, flashy videos and pictures, and extremely rapid pace, and sometimes opinions of people that support theses. We are glued to the production. There are no censorships and pauses. The sound runs continuously in the hope that the listener or viewer won't find an exit to leave the video. We are forced to follow the video. And a production like this goes already against your inner will. And we feel this. And sometimes we are just hypnotized and we follow and we follow and we follow and we follow. And interesting, the example that you saw at the beginnings, all the pictures were taken by myself only to illustrate what's happening. But normally the creator buys a subscription to a company and gets all these pre-recorded pictures and videos that have nothing to do with the story. This means these are fake visual examples. You see things that never happened in the real life of the storyteller. Just a fake background. And they implement these pictures or videos to prove that what they say is right. But the pictures are a lie. What means you can write a text, make just a normal voiceover, and then you underlay it with all the pictures, and it seems there is a video, a recording happening, but it's not. It's just retention editing. The creator just wants that you follow his words with the help of picture imprints. And on the contrary, people love to read books and listen to stories because they can imagine the scenes in their imagination. For example, children's, they love stories. This stimulates their imagination. And I think the same goes for adults also. So when you ask me, I'm not a friend of retention editing. I laugh when the listener has time to digest and trigger his own imagination. I think when I tell you my story, my listeners have the mind to imagine what I'm talking about. And this leaves room for their own creativity. I don't have to deliver everything. The viewer becomes part of the story. Just like reading a book and imagining how it looks inside. And I don't like to lie to my viewers, showing pictures that have nothing to do with the real story. And sometimes we even see this. The same picture appears in several videos because these companies that sell these pre-recorded pictures or videos, they don't have an endless source. Okay, now we talked on retention editing. The next time you see all these videos, you can remember what's happening there. And then you can come to your own conclusion. Thank you very much for listening. And here's more good stuff on my channel.